subscribe? Tariq Radio. Why you subscribe?
Listen, just like every empire falls, the
Oh,
Roman Empire fell. Okay, other empire fell. So was the African Empire, and
mm,
that's that's. I mean, that's life.
mm.
Yeah, empires rise and I mean empires fall.
So while we were having an ethnogenesis, building up all the greatness of this culture here, y'all were falling over there. But then you want us to claim that.
No, we're not saying no. My experience is different from your experience. I'm not saying claim mine. I'm not claiming yours. I'm an African, 100% African. I'm not the type of dude that was standing here as I have even 0.1% blood of the enemy in me. God forbid.
Then stop trying
I'm,
to say that it was African ingenuity that built this over here. We had an ethnogenesis. We had to create
listen,
right.
it was the fufu that builds this, that provided the labor.
Fufu,
It's the fufu and the bankus and whatever you see. You
sir,
thought they came here weak?
sir. We had to come over and create our own cuisines. We didn't have the same food here that was over there. We didn't have bushmeat over here, sir. We didn't have.
Listen, bushmeat is what the master called game. All right, bushmeat game, no difference. They pick their guns, they go to the bush and kill it. They call it game. All right, we use spears, we kill it. Bushmeat,
Uh,
same thing, same animals.
anything in the bush. We didn't do that. And we kind of ate
That's a lie. That's a lie, Tariq.
Malone.
That's a lie. You know that during slavery, you didn't have malls, you didn't have shops that you'd go to.
We didn't
So
have.
a lot of times when you escaped from slavery, you had to depend on nature. That means you had to eat bushmeat. Now, what Apia is saying is simply that we were a dying empire because we were fighting against the West in its full might, while you were suffering some of the consequences of it. That is why right now, Tariq, if you remember, a lot of Americans were disrespecting South Africans. South Africans are being oppressed. Da, 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 da. Guess what we've done? We've taken all those Afrikaners that you guys saying were oppressing us, we've gave them to you now. They are now officially refugees in your country
No, they're not.
by status. What do you mean they're not? Literally, there's an executive order that was signed that Afrikaners are refugees in America. Go
They're not
Google
over.
that right now.
They ain't sent the people over here yet.
They have to choose to come there. That's why we're waiting on
Yeah,
Trump
but
to send his
are,
plane to come and
yeah,
collect them. But
yeah.
I'm trying to show
No, no,
you
no,
that
slow down, slow
we
down, slow down. First of all, we didn't diss South Africans. In fact, the apartheid.
yes,
What? What?
yes, you did.
No, we didn't.
I remember.
Man, if you don't stop lying, you done told a couple of lies already. You ain't gonna do that. Let me tell you something. It was foundational Black Americans that got the apartheid regime off that ass. It was us doing that over here. So don't go there. It
Now
was
you see, wait up here. You see, Tariq, you're doing a disservice. You're forgetting that South Africans, we're not the fleeing type. I'm African, very proud to be African. We're not the fleeing type. We don't take pride in people who flee. Now, when you say you guys were helping us, all you did was amplify what we were already doing. We were already in the bush fighting these people, literally toe to toe, gun to gun.
okay.
Now,
Dude, you
now, what I'm saying is,
no
I'm
no
not saying that this.
no 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 no. We gonna slow this thing down. Y'all were over there getting whooped on by them Afrikaners. Y'all,
That's a lie.
no, it's not a lie.
Okay, tell me the wars.
Mandela
Tell
was
me
in
the wars that we were
jail.
going.
Y'all let Mandela sit in jail for 26 years. Didn't
What do
go
you think was happening during that time?
didn't go get him off Bird Island. Y'all could have went over there and got him. All y'all niggas couldn't go get him.
Did you know that most? Did you know most foreigners couldn't visit South Africa because there
What you
were
no,
bombs
no,
and
no,
everything else because of
man.
Mandela being in
Don't
prison?
ignore what I'm saying. Don't ignore what I'm saying. I've been over there to Bird Island. Y'all could have went over there and got him. All y'all niggas over there and let that man sit in jail for 26 years. That's what Khalid Muhammad said. He's like, how come y'all didn't just go break him out? Hell, we broke out Asada Shakur. Y'all couldn't go get him? Why didn't y'all go get Mandela out of jail? Let's deal with that. Let's unpack that. All of you guys in the middle, you're 90% of the population. What was stopping
I can
y'all?
answer that. I can answer that.
What was stopping you from
Because
going to Bird Island to get him out of that little bitty ass cell? What stopped you?
yeah, it was called Robben Island, and Robben Island you have to cross an ocean, and if you know, we can't swim.
Nigga, you take a boat over there. It's not an ocean, it's a boat.
What boat? We were not, like I said, we are not the fleeing type. So we are not the types to go on water and then go search things. We never did that.
Lord have
So I've answered you. I've answered you with that. We
Lord.
didn't swim.
So you were too scared to get in the boat to go over there to Bird Island. It ain't that far.
No, but we weren't scared enough to actually fight the actual government itself. Yeah, we're afraid to swim, but we're not afraid to take on the government. So, not to disrespect the old Americans that said what they said and helped where they helped. We understand that generation. Your current generation is very disrespectful, and that's why we actually
Don't
took
speak
the
on it.
Afrikaners.
Wait, no.
We took the Afrikaners.
No, you don't get to do that. You black folks in the past used to be riders, but y'all today ain't shit. You're not gonna play that game because y'all still getting smashed down on the white supremacists now. I've been over there, sir. I've been over there. Them white Afrikaners, they ain't about to leave. Why would they leave? They got it made over there. Let's stop playing.
But we have the best Afrikaner running your country right now.
Oh no.
Elon Musk. Elon Musk is running your country
Elon
now.
is a flunky. Nobody takes him.
But he's running your country. It doesn't matter what you think of him. He's running your country. Now,
running.
what we did was,
What is,
because go look at, there's an executive
okay,
order that's,
we ain't getting smashed down on by nobody, sir.
yeah, we not too. That's
No,
why we say,
sir, y'all living over there in townships right now. You're living in shipping containers. We're not. What are you talking
you're also living in the hood. You're living in
about?
slums.
Better than a shipping container.
Listen,
The
Operation
hood
Olympics.
is better than a shipping container. You're living in the hood of a car. Yeah, we don't live in shipping containers. It ain't the same.
It's fine. You drive them. You call them cyber trucks. So either way,
No,
Elon Musk
living in,
is running the show,
sir,
and
we're not living in
we
Mashpumale.
literally gave you the Afrikaners. The
Sir,
same.
not living in shanty towns frying bushmeat on the side of the road while we're wiping our ass with shea butter leaves. We're not doing that, sir.
Yes, you.
Go ahead, Malone. Malone, go ahead. You probably dropped bushmeat on the phone, sir.
No, you muted me there. But you call them cyber trucks and you call it bushmeat. That's what you call them today in America.
Yeah.
Go look at a cyber truck. It's made out of the same sheet material that I live in, bruv. Literally.
But we don't live in the cyber trucks, though. We drive them to
Says who?
we
I see a lot of people who shoot.
our homes. You're saying shit. We don't live in a damn cyber truck. You know, cyber trucks are very expensive. When people buy them, they drive them to their homes and they drive them to restrooms so they don't have to shit in the streets like what you're doing over there.
Bro, that's Nigeria, that shit.
Man, dude, we've been there. Do you know we've been there? What are you talking about?
I said that's Nigeria that does that. South Africa, on the other hand,
Wani.
like I said,
Hold on.
you use
Well,
your
they
cyber
all
truck.
do it. They all have public defecation for some reason. Build a
Yeah, that's
toilet
Nigeria.
and stop
Go
trying to
Google that.
compete with us.
Well, nobody's trying to compete with you. You
Yes,
listen.
you are. You're trying to
How?
define our
You
ethnicity
literally
when you have
have
no idea what you're talking
an
about.
Afrikaner
You're talking
running
about
your
what
entire
we
country.
didn't build, and you
The worst
haven't
of
built
our
a
kind,
toilet.
we send them
Build
to
some
you.
toilet
They are
paper while
now
you're at it.
literally
Shh, shh,
refugees
shh.
in your country.
Hush up. You're
They are
getting on my
literally
nerves now. It's too
refugees in your
late for all
country.
this
And you
nonsense.
telling me that we're trying to copy you. How are we trying to copy you when we literally gave you the things that you
Well, all we
disagree
have to
on?
do is turn on a
I
video
live in
and
a
see you
shanty. I
copying
live in a
us.
shack. You guys drive them. Elon Musk was able to
Okay,
dupe
I
you
drive a
guys
shack.
to
What's next? Can we
actually
go to the
drive
next
shacks.
topic? I drive a shack. Great. What's next?
Do
Are
you
you
also live in
finished
it?
sounding
Do
insane?
you
Yup,
do
I
you
live
eat
in a
bushmeat?
shack, drive it. I
Do you
love it.
eat
What's
bushmeat?
next? Yup,
Do
I
you
love
eat
it. What's
bushmeat?
next? What's
Do you eat
next?
bushmeat?
What's next?
Bushmeat. Do
I
you
eat
eat it?
vegan bushmeat. What's next?
Okay, cool. Now you understand that we're all the same.
Are you
Now,
done?
like I was saying, what we did was we took this FBA notion, we took the slander that was being given to South Africa, particularly. We were told that the white supremacists are dealing with us, and guess what we did? We were like, we are done with this nonsense.
Are you aware you were
I
being
went back to my
x-rayed
village.
and
I went back
anally
to my
probed
village,
every
and my
time you
village
got
took a
out of a
decisive
diamond
decision
mine?
that all the Afrikaners need to
Yeah,
become
you were
refugees.
in,
And
you
guess
were in
what?
bad straits.
Trump literally.
Sir, you over here running your mouth. Sir, we've been
Trump signed an executive order. What are you talking
sir,
about?
we done been over there. You babbling, you tether babbling.
There's an executive order now
You
that declared Afrikaners.
just saying stuff, sir. Ronnie made a point. Y'all got all those over there, they had to look all in your bussy every time you worked in the diamond mine, sir, in your own land. They made y'all get out the mines and crack your bussy open in order to see what kind of 14-karat diamonds you were smuggling in your boy hole. Now he got out of here. Good Lord. Thank you, Wani. Thank you. Thank you so much, Wani. Good freaking grief. Apia, I don't want to hear from you either. Good night. I don't want to hear no more tether babble. Dude, you act like we ain't been over there. That's Nigeria there. Dude, I was in South Africa. I was driving around and I saw people just walking on the sidewalk and just squat down and shit in the grass. This was in South Africa. And that one dude shitted. I think he had a diamond in the shit. I think he worked at the diamond mine. He had 14-karat shit. It was just all over the place over there. Yeah? People running around shitting diamonds. I'm like, what is this? Dude. You know, we're not denigrating nobody. I rock with South Africa now. I got some riders over there. I got some riders over there that I love and respect and the whole shebang. But you're not going to come over here and talk crazy. It was foundational Black Americans. We were the ones really putting the bullshit of apartheid on Front Street. We were the ones stomping over here, challenging the corporate sector and letting them know we're going to mess with their finances if they don't stop apartheid over there. We were boosting that message globally. We had our foundational Black American lawyers over here working to end apartheid and get the Constitution straight over there. You had Randall Robinson. You had Charles Ogletree, the legendary Charles Ogletree. You dig? We were putting in work, man. So yeah, I don't like any of that disrespect. After all of the stuff that foundational Black Americans did, it was nothing reciprocal. We didn't get anything in return. We just didn't want to see our fellow, quote, Black people suffer. And we did whatever we could in our power to assist, and that's exactly what we did. We were boosting up the message of Mandela. We were yelling that, doing songs and signal boosting that message. We were doing that. Yeah? So yeah, when cats come over with that disrespectful, he's not over here. I think he's over there still. Well, he might be in the UK somewhere, but when people have that disrespectful disposition, I got a real problem with that. You dig? And he's talking about, yeah, Trump has signed an executive order. All the evil Afrikaners are going to be coming over here. No, they're not. No, they're not. You know why? They got it made over there. Why would they leave from over there? They got it made. The white people over there live lovely. See, that whole myth, there's a myth that the whites are being ran off their land. No, they're not. Over there, no, they're not. I went over there, the white people over there just chilling, lounging, while the Black people over there living in the shanty towns. That's the reality. I'm not saying that to denigrate them, but that's the reality. Oh boy, we got a lot of tethers in here. We got RJ the tether. We got Fast Money the tether. I mean, we're surrounded by tethers. Okay. I don't know which tether to go to first. Okay, okay. Fast Money, come on in. I don't want to hear some of your old tether trolling. Let's hear something new, Fast Money. I'm good. What's going on over there in the UK?
Man, Apaya cooked your ass yesterday, man.
The only thing you cooked was bush meat and French fries with the goosey sauce. You didn't cook anything. You tethers
You have to bring up.
tethers love taking L's and then pretending you're winning something. All right. So you came in lying, you're leaving lying. Get the hell out of here. Tethers always trying to act like they won something. You losing like I'm doing well, nigga. I'm a millionaire. I am the prince of Zamunda, nigga. Yeah, get out of here. You came in lying. Now, RJ, he's the Democrat tether. He's the Democrat shield. So let's hear some of your shield talking points, RJ. Let's hear it. RJ.
So Tariq,
What's up, RJ?
I'm good. I'm good. So are you still, you know, tap dancing and gargling on Trump?
Okay, you can lie. all day. The fact that you have to lie means I'm thorough and I'm winning. Lying on me just proves I'm great, sir.
Nah, you've always been, for the past year and a half, you've been
The
shilling for Trump. Everyone
next
knows that.
projection, you're shilling for the Democrats, sir. You're a page.
Trump,
You're a page.
Trump is crashing the economy, crashing planes,
Okay,
crashing everything,
I don't want
and you're shilling for him.
to lie. He says the same shit every time. I just wanted to see if you're going to say anything new. You call up telling the same lie. I don't want to hear it. We don't want to hear. This is. Let me tell you something, Tethers. This is why you fail in your homeland. You just do the same failed shit over and over again. You don't do anything different. Y'all think if you just do the same failed shit over and over again, something is going to change. Like if you just sit up eating bush meat, um, um, running around with a chicken bone in your nose, you're just doing just weird shit, running around doing the weird shit over and over, something's going to change. No, you got to change. If something ain't working, do something else. If you lying over and over and your lies ain't working, do something else. Just repeating the same lie over and over. That's that's why you're failing, sir. I don't want to be mean spirited, but damn. All right. Let me get some more people in here. Let's get where's that Puerto Rican chick? That Puerto Rican chick was in here. I wanted to have her up. Where's that Puerto Rican chick? Glow. Where you at, Glow? You down here somewhere? Glow, hop in. You were requesting to get in the queue. You still in here, Glow? Hop on up and make a request. Because I wanted to see that Puerto Rican chick who hangs out with in the Myron spaces. I want to hear what she has to say. All right, let's get what was that? Lena, let's get Lena. Lena, hop on in. Lena, hop on in. What's up, Lena?
Hi, Tariq. I'm sick of these people coming in here. We are the foundation, Black America. I was born in Mississippi. I worked on a plantation. And you know what? My lineage is Wachita Indian, dug the Maya. We dug the mounds. So they're coming in here. Why do they want us to be there? We're the true Hebrew Israelite. This is the old land. Because right here, I was born on the Nile River, didn't know it. Now they're saying the Mississippi River, that's the Nile River. My mom had 10 kids at home with a midwife.
Good information, dear. Thank you so much, Lena.
Thank you.
Mhm. I'm eating. Hold on, let's get KP. KP in the building. What's up, KP? KP, hop on in, sir.
How's it going, Tariq?
I'm good, KP.
I'm good. I'm good. Yeah, I just had a quick question. So, how do we teach the next generation about the real history of America, especially with the education system the way it is right now? So, for example, my dad, he's from Wilmington, North Carolina, and I recently just found out that there was a coup that happened 72 years before he was born in this city. And I called him about it. And I was like, Dad, like I just found out some heavy shit. And he was like, yeah, he knew about it, and he really didn't find out about it until he was 23 years old. So yeah, I just want to know, like, I'll land with that point. Like, how do we teach the next generation the real history?
Yeah, and that's what we do, man. We do with our we do things like the Hidden Color series. We create our own documentaries. We have to do it ourselves. That's the only way to do it. We have to do it ourselves. The dominant society, they're not going to do it unless we say it. See, here's the thing. We have to set the temple. We have to do it first. And they usually follow suit. A lot of stuff that I talk about here in these spaces and on my podcast and all that, it ends up on television, mainstream all the time. A lot of the stuff that we talk about, like a lot of stuff on the show, on the power shows, because some of the writers and the executives, they listen, they follow me here. I've seen some of our conversations end up on those shows. On these spaces, I talked about some of the first, well, not some of the first, the first ENT company who did emergency medical training. It was a Black company out of Pittsburgh. The first EMT workers were Black people, the foundation of Black Americans. Nobody ever talked about that. Nobody, until we were talking about that on these spaces. There was recently a television show where they mentioned that. They actually mentioned the Freedom House ambulance service on a television show not too long ago. You see, people follow our lead, because when we start teaching, they got to play catch up. They got to, because the dominant society, they like to be the authoritative voices of information. So if we're beating them to the punch by putting the information out, they're going to have to play catch up. They're going to be like, oh yeah. Oh yeah, Black people did all of this great stuff. Yeah. We're gonna do a movie too. Like when we did the Hidden Colors series, that changed the game. So they started doing a bunch of almost Hidden Colors knockoffs. There's a bunch of documentaries patterned like Hidden Colors now that would pop up on Netflix. That what's that? There was one documentary, 13, something like that, where they were talking about the prison system. They had a bunch of people from Hidden Colors in that, and it was produced like Hidden Colors. Then they just went another step, and they started making movies that sounded like Hidden Colors, like Hidden Figures. You know? That's why a lot of people get Hidden Colors and Hidden Figures mixed up today. People hit me up, hey man, I love Hidden Figures. Wrong movie. We're Hidden Colors, Hidden Figures is the other one. Yeah. So they'll follow our lead. That's why we gotta be in the forefront of it. We gotta get out here and produce, and that's what we do. We just gotta keep doing it. And y'all keep supporting it.
In the heart of nature, we find our true strength, a connection to our roots, to the land, to each other. Introducing Rootwork deodorant, infused with the potent power of High John the Conqueror root. Embrace the natural strength and resilience passed down through generations. Feel the purity of natural ingredients, harmonizing with your body and spirit. Rootwork deodorant, bringing you in tune with nature and with yourself. Rootwork deodorant. Connect, empower, thrive. Available now at rootworkstyle.com.